What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Road to Glory, where you can see pre-FUT birthday. The promo is announced. It's here. We're not getting Road to the Final, which is an interesting one this year. We seem to have just had little dabbles into it with SBCs, which, you know, I quite like. Some SBCs and objectives to get some Road to the Final cards rather than a whole promo for it, because FUT birthday is here. And I mean, we can already see who some of the players are. A striker from Man City that's 95 rated and Norwegian. It's Erling Haaland. I mean, it would be a Oscar Bob if EA did the funny, but it's going to be Haaland in it because they want to sell packs. 5-star Haaland. We've got Ronaldinho. We've got Bon Mati, probably. It could be Patelas as well, but they're very Bon Mati-esque play styles. And then loads of other icons and heroes and very nice looking cards. I like that card design. I've been a bit critical of the card design. I don't know if I've been on the Road to Glory, but definitely on Squad of the Showdown, I have been rinsing EA for some of the card designs recently. This one in particular, COVID Maradona, just looks absolutely horrendous. Like that, to me, that is up there with one of the worst card designs ever, with Radioactive from last year. Awful, awful card design. However, FUT birthday, and the other reason I've been roasting them as well, actually, is because this numero FUT, Future Stars, which is this Jess Park, and then Fantasy, which we need to buy Fantasy Hero Howard and Farrell Williams, and then Fantasy Normal. They all just look the bloody same. Can we just have like an orange card again? Like, remember when you just, there you go, this thing is just pure orange. It's so much easier to tell what it is. Anyway, the new one, FUT birthday cards, the actual class. So excited for some FUT birthday EVOs. I am optimistic. Usually EA give us the best EVOs at their like pivotal promos. And I would say FUT birthday is definitely a pivotal promo. We've got Team of the Year, obviously, you got Mad Evos for that. Team of the Season, you get Mad Evos for that. FUT birthday is one of the big ones, and Future Stars, but Future Stars is the Academy. So I'm hoping we get some crazy stuff for FUT birthday. So that's to come. Anyway, what we've got to do today is get cracking with some Evos and stuff like that, and also show you guys what I've been up to, because the eagle-eyed amongst you, and as you guys always say in the comment section, as soon as Andy says eagle-eyed, you all look at my coin total. It's up there, 880,000 coins. I spoke in the last episode about about investing ideas, which doesn't usually go well for me. However, I reckon I've done quite well with this one, because I did this yesterday in anticipation of when FUT birthday rolls around. Informs are going to go up in price, because EA, like I said, it's a sort of, if we're talking golf, it's like a signature event, you know? The FUT birthday is a signature promo. It's one of the big ones. So EA usually go crazy for it and drop loads of repeatable SBCs, icons, heroes, years in review, all that sort of stuff. And you need informs for them. So I thought, similar to when we got repeatable 83x10s, and informs went like 25k, let me get in on that. Let me buy some informs. I'm going away again, so apologies. One of the comments on the last episode was, love the schedule. Basically just taking the piss, which is fair enough, to be honest with you. I was in Spain filming golf content. I'm back in Spain, but this time, remember when you could go to PlayStation tournaments, and here, instead of people from the game, like in-game players or the Champions League trophy, it was me. Remember the AJ3 Cup? Well, the final of that is this week, so I'm off to Madrid. So there will be some Road to Glory videos for you guys to watch, but then once I'm back, then we'll be like, FUT birthday, record a video, upload it that day, record a video, upload it that day, that sort of stuff. So, well, we've still got loads of stuff to do. We've got lots of catching up to do. But what I did is I went and bought, with the logic of the fact that I'm not going to be here for a few days, I'm not bothered about just sitting on my coins or sitting on informs and not using my coins. I'm not going to be here to spend them anyway. So I thought I'll just buy crap loads of informs. And I grabbed myself some Modric's, who is 88 rated, for just under 15k, 14 to 14,750. I bought loads of 87s, Nico Paz, Claudia Pina, and Lookman for about 13,000 coins. And then we bought loads of 85s for, again, about 13k, 12,750, that sort of stuff. And actually, I was really, really smart about it. So if you guys want to do some investing yourself and you don't want to run out of trade battle space, what I did is I just went to the transfer market and searched 13k informs and tried to buy one of each one that popped up, because that doesn't swallow up your transfer space. And I've got all of these informs just sat in my club, pages and pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of them. And these things cost me, well, that one's an untradeable inform, so that was a terrible, terrible example. These things cost me 12,750, 13k. And we just got to pop them in our club and not ruin our transfer list. I thought that was pretty smart. So these babies, we've spent 1.2 mil on them so far, and I am tempted to spend some more because they can't really go any cheaper, to be honest with you, is my logic. And if they jump up to 20k, let's get excited. Let's make myself excited about this. So I've spent 1.2 million coins at, let's say, 13,000 per card. That is 92 informs I've bought, and if we sell them for, let's do 22,000 coins, 2 mil. It's pretty good going. So fingers crossed for Andy. We're in it for the long game. The reason for that is cards like Janola's Track Stars are still ridiculously expensive, and I can barely afford to buy them, and we want to be able to make the best past and present Everton team. So speaking of best past and present Everton team, there is these EVOs that I need to actually finish off so they don't expire and I make sure I get all of the upgrades. We've got a new EVO that's come out, which EA have actually tweeted about the fact that they're silly. King of Egypt, take to the throne and dominate your right wing. Boost your right winger to the board, across the board, and load up. That used to say boost your right wing or right mid, and they forgot to include the right mid part. So they've tweeted out and said, guys, we're numpties. We're going to release another EVO that's just for right mids that does the same thing. So if you've got two players that you wanted to do who are both right wing and right mids, you now get to do both of them, which is really good fun. And if, like me, the only right wing that you would want to EVO, well, actually, that's not true. The only right wing from Everton is Jack Harrison from the men's team. And then the other one is Tony Payne, who I've just started an EVO on. And once we finish this EVO, she has one too many pace to go into the combo. It's very frustrating from EA. However, there is two things that we can do. First of all, we can do Chloe Kelly, who is past and present Everton, and she looks like quite a good card at the end of it. 90 rated, press proven and finesse, which is like McNeil. Frustratingly, like McNeil, she's also a right wing who is right-footed, which isn't great for finessing in the same way as McNeil's a left wing who is left-footed. It's a bit frustrating, but you know, it's quite a good card anyway. She's got decent playstyles, quick step, technical, flair makes finesses better, in my opinion. She's got some plus rolls. Not a bad little card. We'll have a look. There's 12 days to decide on that one. Maybe we'll find somebody a little bit better. However, the reason this is exciting for me is if we go over and search for the Everton players and we go to our Jesper Lindstrom, it will say he's not a right wing. Yes, he's only a right mid. But they're going to release one that will be used for right mids, and we're going to get ourselves a incisive pass plus and finesse plus Jesper Lindstrom. Very, very excited about that one. Obviously, we can't put Harrison into it because we've already got a Team of the Year Harrison. And we're going to get ourselves maybe a Chloe Kelly and a Lindstrom out of that one, which is really, really nice. Other EVOs to talk about. You guys were in the comment section, and quite a few of you guys said this actually, that we should get a Betto chain on the go, which I'm very excited for. It's really annoying actually when the way EA do the Player of the Month voting, where the month ends, and then the first Friday of the next month, they put the voting out, and the second Friday is when Player of the Month comes out. In my opinion, a bit of a stupid system, especially when the last day of the month is a Friday. So the last day of February was Friday, which means we still haven't had the voting. That's going to come out on the 7th of March, and the player's going to come out on the 14th. Could you not have just released the voting on Monday, and then just put the player out on Friday the 7th, you know? I just want my Betto. Or my chance to get a Betto. Salah's probably going to win it. But anyway, you guys were telling me to put Betto into Just Like Jamie. Unfortunately, if I show you guys, I've got two versions of Betto, by the way, because I've got his Portuguese card and his Guinea-Bissau, I think it is card. It is Guinea-Bissau. Neither of them can go into this because he's got too much physical, but it does mean, unlike Harrison, where it's going to be like, you have an EVO of this player, Betto has two separate cards, so you can do two different combos. So we could gamble on a Betto. Oh my God. Didn't know you could do that. We could just gamble on chucking Betto through some EVOs, and if it ends up terrible, and there would have been a better one anyway, we could just do the other version of them. However, I think I'm going to use the EVOs that we've got at the moment, at least, on cards that I really, really want to use. And one of them actually comes as a recommendation from Harry Hesketh, and it's for this, Finesse Express. I filmed Squabble the Showdown with Harry on my main channel not too long ago, and we basically spent half of the episode just chatting about our Everton Road to Glories, and we definitely need to do a Road to Glory video where we just sit together and show off our EVOs to each other and maybe have a game and I get battered and whatever. That sounds like a really fun idea. One of the people that he told me is really, really good and is past and present Everton, and someone who I've got quite a affinity. I don't know what the word is. Affliction's the wrong word. That's what my brain wants to say. I quite like Landon Donovan because when I had a season ticket for Everton, that was when he was coming over and playing for us in the off season, and especially the first MLS off season that he did it, he was absolutely class. So I really, really like Landon Donovan, and apparently, according to Harry, this Trackstars card is absolutely awesome. So we're going to pick him up, basically. We're going to grab ourselves a Trackstars Landon Donovan. He's 87 rated, and he's got Quick Step Plus, which is a very, very, very nice playstyle plus, actually. He's got Rapid Normal to go with it. He's got Trivela, which is OP. He's got First Touch, which I quite like. He's got Half Winger Plus Plus, which is not the best, but whatever. We can deal with it. What we're going to do is stick him through an EVO, and the EVO is going to give him Advanced Forward Plus Plus at Striker. So let's jump over, and I'll show you guys what EVO we're going to put this Landon Donovan into. It is going to be Finesse Express. Struggling to find somebody else to go into it, really, that I like the look of. I don't like this Keane card. I don't think it really suits Lukaku. I mean, if you were just doing a normal playing through this game, Lionel Messi, bloody hell, you can get Finesse plus Messi. That looks absolutely unreal, but we're not going to do that. What we are going to do, also, one of the top comments on the last video was we packed Ronaldo and Messi in the same pack opening, and I literally wasn't asked, which they said, if that was a few years ago, it would have been the maddest thing ever. It's true. So, not really bothered about Messi. What we are going to do is get ourselves Finesse Plus and Quick Step Plus Landon Donovan, which I really like the look of. Again, to throw over to my main channel, on Squabbler Showdown against Bateson the other day, I used Fantasy FC Hero Robbie Keane, and he has Finesse Plus and Quick Step Plus, and he was so freaking good. So, for the measly cost of 350 FC points, we're going to start an EVO on Landon Donovan, which I'm very much looking forward to using. And we're also going to have a look at some of your other guys' comments. So, the top comment was actually the idea of Ultimate Team being Clash of Clanified is funny as hell. Funny, kind of, actually worrying. Yes, I'm optimistic that the only reason they've invented these stupid training camp things where you can only do it on the mobile app is not because they want to turn it into a mobile game where you pay to skip. It's because somebody's being promoted to a new role and they want to show their boss how much impact they've had on the game. They're now chief producer of online content, and now they want to go, look, Mr. in charge of all of the chief producers, executive chief producer, I don't know what it'd be called. Look, I got a 5,000% increase on companion app downloads. Look how good I am at my job. Woo! Nice one. It's just like fake numbers in it. It's like fake metrics. It doesn't actually mean anything. Just make good EVOs and make a good game and we'll all just play it, you know? Stop with the stupid... I don't know. It just seems to me like showing shareholders that you're doing well, showing executives that you're doing well. We've had a 5,000% increase on companion app downloads. Yes, because you made it so I can't do this freaking EVO unless I download it. I didn't download it because I wanted to. I downloaded it because you're a pain in the ass. And in the long term, you're actually just going to annoy me. You know? Just let me do it on a console, for Christ's sake. So, yeah, anyway, I'm hopeful that that's what that is, rather than they actually do want to make it like a mobile game and make us pay to skip them and stuff like that. I mean, you're freaking paying for this one. Never mind pay to skip. Anyway, other EVOs, I've got them written down. We have got an interesting chain, which I think I'm going to do on Iliman Njai. You guys are telling me in the comment section that I should put Fantasy Captain onto my Njai, which I absolutely love the idea of. He's got Claudia Pina-ness, which sounds really dodgy when you say it like that. But basically, you guys who've watched The Road to Glory for the last couple of years know Claudia Pina-ness means that his finesse shots are just weird, but like in a really good way. And Iliman Njai has it, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's to do with flair. I don't know if it's just some people's body type that they have makes them kick the ball weird. Either way, this card with Finesse Plus is absolutely class. So you were all telling me to put him into Fantasy Captain and make him 83 rated with 99 dribbling, which sounds like a bloody brilliant idea, to be honest with you. However, I think before we do that, and we're going to have to actually play through these because this expires in 3 days, I think we're going to put him in Bench Boost. Because when it spits him out of Bench Boost, he'll get like a +3 to some of his stats, and he also importantly gets 4-star weak foot from it, which I can show you guys now. When we drop him into it, and we finish it off, he now has 4-star weak foot. He's already got 4-star skill moves, but he gets a bit of pace. He doesn't get any shooting because that's already high enough. He gets a bit of passing, a bit of dribbling, which is going to go to 99 anyway, and a bit of defending and physical, which is really nice actually. But most importantly, he gets 4-star weak foot. It makes him 84. So when we then put him through Fantasy Captain, he's 86. But he's 86 with these stats plus 99 dribbling, which I think is absolutely perfectly reasonable, to be honest with you. And whether he's 83 or 86, I don't think it really matters. He's not getting excluded from any EVOs for being 86. So we're also going to do this. And we're going to get ourselves a 4-star weak foot, Iliman Ndiaye. And then we're going to make him 99 dribbling. So what is going to be on our agenda today, really, is getting as many of these done as we possibly can. So the most important ones for me are, at the moment, because we've got 12 days to do this Donovan, Tony Payne and Iliman Ndiaye. Because, yes, I do also want to finish Broadhead, but if one of them doesn't get finished, I'm not really asked about Broadhead, I'll be honest with you. We just did it because it was free. So we need to make a squad that includes Tony Payne and Ndiaye. We need to play 3 matches. We need to play 2 matches. We need to win some. We need to play 4 more. We need to win 4 more and assist 3 goals. That might be a squad battles job. But basically, we need to go grind some games, get some rewards for ourselves, but actually play some of this because we've still got more EVOs to do, which we're going to come on to. But before we do that, I really want to try out 4-4-2 again because I played against Bateson in it with it in Squad Battle Showdown and I really liked it. Let's get cracking. Let's go build a 4-4-2 team. I'll show you guys it and we'll jump into some div rivals and see whether we can win with these 2 in the squad. So I think we're just going to rock with this. I could go and buy Howard, but he's still in packs, and I could go and buy Farrah Williams, and she's still in packs and quite expensive. So for now, I think we'll just run with Mangala. I forgot to finish Tim's Evo, didn't I? Which I'm a little bit annoyed at myself for, which is why I'm trying to make sure I don't do that this time. And then the other question I've got for you guys, actually, is the Bruiser Plus one. I think I asked you in the last episode, but I didn't see any comments on it. Do we all agree that John Stones is the one who should get Bruiser Plus for playing centre-back? I obviously have that Evo, and I should probably check when it expires, actually, because it'd be such an EA thing for you to get the reward and then be like, haha, it expires in 24 hours. So let me see. It's Cup 3, wasn't it? Okay, we've got 11 days to decide. Are we all in agreement that it should be John Stones? It's incredibly frustrating that he's not going to be red anymore after we put one of my FUT Champs things onto him. But I guess it is what it is. That looks really, really good, doesn't it? So let me know. Comment section, please. We don't need that now. We're not absolutely desperate. So let's jump in with the squad that you guys just seen. Payne playing right mid, Ndiaye and Harrison up front. We're still using Bomb Matty, and we've got Yashin because I haven't bought Howard yet, but the rest of it is past and present Everton, which is pretty freaking cool. So let's jump in and let's play some Div Rivals, and we're on a bit of a hot streak, and we might be able to hit Div 3. Let's have a look at what we're playing against then. Oh, let's not. No worries, he's playing 4-2-1-3. One thing that actually really annoys me about Div Rivals is that you have to play in other people's stadiums. Is that just me being like really anal? But the game looks different depending which stadium you're playing. And I'm so used to just only playing in the FUT Champs one, which is why they made the FUT Champs one a thing, by the way. Because people are getting annoyed by it. Nice move to Scully. Oh, hello. Move that, mate. Hey, Iliman Ndiaye. 1-0 to the Andy. Yeah, when you're so used to playing in the FUT Champs stadium every single game, because I haven't really played Div Rivals this year, but we've decided to be. I'm actually a bit disappointed that I missed the cup. Bateson was telling me about it, the league one. It did look really fun. I just wasn't here for 12 of the games, and I was only here for the last day of the second 12. So, missed out, unfortunately. But hopefully they do more stuff like that, because it seemed like a really cool idea. What did I say about crazy finesses? Oh my god, he's at the post. Do you see how he just whips his foot around it, though? It's mental. Get that man 99 dribbling ASAP. A bit of a sitter for me. I don't know why it didn't just change me to McNeil, who was quite literally through on goal, but hey, we are cooking with the Everton team. That's an absolutely unbelievable pass, though. Shame I got new Digne, mate. And he's... Oh my god, Digne's getting an upgrade. Villa won 3-1 last night. What a touch. What a red card. Referee! I forgot to mention that. Digne's getting upgraded. Villa won 3-1. And there's a very good chance that he's going to get upgraded again because, I mean, you'd backed him to go through when the 3-1 up going into the home leg. It would be a bit of a bottle. Not quite as much of a bottle as if Arsenal don't win because they won 7-1. just outrageous. Poor PSV. Silly finesse shot. Oh, nearly. Someone put in my Twitch chat saying, doesn't Jack Harrison get bullied off the ball? And I responded sarcastically, obviously, not when you're as good at dribbling as I am, mate. However, shout out to me, that was quite good dribbling. That was funny. Oh, good. What a great game. Sure. That's the first time this guy's had a shot. He's just sprinted forward and we tackled him. It's fine. We've just embarrassed the poor bloke. Oh, go on, Element. I know he moves as goalie. I don't know why I haven't responded to it. Move that, mate. There we go. Team of the year by Matty. Go on, Tony. Oh, that's a nice goal. That's a good goal. And another good finish by Njai. What a boy. Oh my God. Reece James. What is that, mate? I've just realised that this guy's using like a Chelsea Evo team. And Amad Diallo and Yashin. Which I respect. I'm not quite sure if I just don't play Div Rivals so much. I'm not aware that this is the level of Div 4, but I mean, it's very laggy, as you've just seen then. This guy just sort of runs down the line and just lets me bang finesses. I don't really know what he's doing. Like, how is this Div 4? He just sprints in a straight line. Like, I'm sure he's going to try it from kickoff now. Yeah, look. This is the game plan. I mean, it does work, to be fair to him, especially from kickoff, and because I've just let him do it to show you guys. But maybe Div 3 is a bit too much of a easy goal for myself. Maybe we should be aiming for Div 1. Yeah, I don't really know. This is really weird. All right, we're just going to jump straight to here after half-time. There was a goal apiece in the second half, and we were kind of just waiting for the game to run out. A good win. Nice. Harvey messaged us. Shout out to Harvey if you're watching this video, saying hello and asking if it was me. It was me. Hello. GG, my friend. We're on a little hot streak, actually, through Div 4. And I need to show you guys. I said I was going to, didn't I? We've got another Evo to do. Let's go get it started. But, again, a little bit of a tip from Harry, this one. I am not going to go past the second level, because that then boosts him to 90 rated. It gives him plus 16 overall. I'm going to leave him here. And also, the reason I didn't do bench boost on him is because it makes him 3 ratings higher. So he'd be 77 at this point. Whereas, I like the fact that this is a 74 rated card with stats, to be honest with you, much higher than a 74 rated should have. I mean, he's a right back, and his second highest technical stat is shooting at 80. Just behind his 81 passing. He's got decent pace now for Coleman. And I reckon we just do the first 2 levels and then let this Evo expire in 9 days. And just say, thanks very much, EA. Appreciate that. Give me another Evo for a silver right back, and this will still be eligible for it. I think that's smart. So we're going to start a Seamus Coleman Evo as well to end this video off, because I think we're going to leave that one there. I'm going to go and play some more Div Rivals and stuff on stream, and then probably get another video recorded for you guys today for whilst I'm hopefully winning the PlayStation tournaments. And it won't be Foot Birthday, even though you guys will probably watch it on Foot Birthday release day. And then we'll have a big Foot Birthday catch-up when I get back from Madrid, hopefully as a champion. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.